Yankees opening up a 3-game series, starting with a special one from a special ballpark. The Yankees have Garrett Cole on the hill today. The Blue Jays will go with Hyun-Jin Ryu. Cole, 4 starts on the season, a perfect 4-0 record, earned runs against 2, innings pitched 31, and we're ready to get things going here. The Yankees, the home team, the Blue Jays, the away team. Whit Merrifield to lead off the afternoon for Toronto in this special ballpark game. Shot will pop up to right field, dropping fast but down, a foul ball. Well, the Blue Jays know what this game means to them. Yankees 10-9 on the season, Blue Jays 12-7. Here it comes, this one down but foul, and Merrifield quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's a foul ball.
If you're just joining us, you'll see on the stream it says SBP for special ballpark game. This one will get down the line. Good placement by Merrifield, and he's going to make it for a leadoff bunt single. So the Blue Jays have the first man on, and the batter is Nathan Lucas. Garrett Cole's been exceptional so far this year. This is hit right to second and over the glove and down for a base hit. That moves the boys up to first and second here in the top of the first inning. The Blue Jays have the first 2 men aboard. And the batter for Toronto is Bo Bichette. So here's Bichette, first 2 on. This one right to the pitcher. Cole will pick that up on the first for the first out. 1 away. Bichette advances the runners to second and third here in the top of the first inning. You're just joining us, as we mentioned, special ballpark game, special uniform, special arena. The batter is George Springer. Here comes the pitch from Garrett Cole. Springer lines it foul with the third base line. 0-1 the count here on George. Blue Jays going in their powder blues from the past. Yankees going in their whites from the past. Here's the pitch. Springer behind 0-2 on a swing and a miss. 2 down. 0-2 here on Springer. Runners at second and third and 1 out here in the top of the first. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He gets George Springer. 2 down. The first 2 reached. Now there's 2 in a row down. Second and third, 2 out. The batter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's the pitch, and Guerrero squares the bunt, fouls that one off. It's 0-1. Well, he knows his power is good, but against Garrett Cole, he hasn't had much success on the big swing. Here it comes. There is strike 2. Guerrero thought about it, but holds off. 0-2 here. 2 on, 2 out. Top of the first inning here between the Yankees and the Blue Jays. First of 3 games. Here's the pitch. And he got Guerrero. Blue Jays got the first 2 on board, but then 3 straight outs. And the Yanks let the Jays leave 2 on base. They'll come up here in the bottom of the first, scoreless in the special ballpark game from Murley Field. So Hyun-Jin Ryu gets the start. Hasn't been a nice start to his season. An 0-2 record in 3 starts. Earned runs against 11.78. Innings pitched 18. Hits against 39. A whip of 218. 1 walk and 3 strikeouts. The lowest strikeout rate in the league for pitchers. The first pitch is swung on and missed by Oswaldo Peraza. Here's the pitch. He tags it to center field. That's down for a leadoff single for Peraza. The first Yankee reaches base. Batting now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. Swung and hit to third, and Matt Chapman is there for the first out. That was well tagged, but Matt Chapman there with the glove taking it away. Here is Aaron Judge. The pitch to Judge. He'll take a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Got to watch out for this guy every time he's at the plate. Early swing, he's behind 0-2. Ready again from Ryu. Fouled off. 0-2 stays the count here. We're scoreless bottom 1. This is popped up to right field. That'll go back into the seats. Giving up on that one was Varsho. The pitch from Ryu. Did he go? He did indeed. Judge down on strikes. 2 away. The batter for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. Tags it down the line. That's going to be trouble. Biggio on the run. He'll get to it. Throws in to third base. Runner tagging, coming home. The throw to the plate. They got him. Gunned down at home plate. What a way to start the game for the Blue Jays. Both teams with 2 hits. The Yanks get caught at home. We're through 1. Scoreless here in Murley Field. Welcome now into the top of the second. Alejandro Kirk will lead it off for the Blue Jays. Special ballpark game. Good start to it so far. Good tempo. This is grounded foul by Kirk. 0-1. Danny Jansen will come in as a pinch hitter if needed. Here it comes. This one foul. 0-2. So Kirk quickly behind against maybe the best starter so far this year in Garrett Cole. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He gets Kirk one down to start the top half of the second. The batter now will be Kevin Biggio. He homered last game in Houston. Back in the lineup after missing a few games due to leg soreness, as this is grounded foul. 0-1. Ready again from Garrett Cole. This one fouled off, and it's 0-2. Orioles and Tigers scoreless in the second in Baltimore. Guardians lead the Marlins 4-0 in the second. Biggio swings through, and that is strike three. 2 down here in the second. The batter is Matt Chapman. The Blue Jays have been sent down in order after having the first 2 reaps in the first inning. Here's the pitch. Chapman, a hard cut for strike one. The Blue Jays and Yankees are tied at 0. Top 2. Chapman swings through that one. He's behind 0-2. Garrett Cole's been amazing to start the year. Dodgers beat the Cubs in Chicago earlier today 2-1. Here's the pitch. And he got Chapman. And the Blue Jays go in order as Garrett Cole strikes out the side. We go bottom 2 here from Merley Park. Scoreless between the Yankees and the Blue Jays. Welcome now into the home second. Gleyber Torres to lead it off for the Yankees. Takes a strike right up middle lane. Last 3 games, 300 average, 3 for 10. Here's the pitch. Fouled out of the seats into right. 0-2 here on Torres. Braves lead the Astros 1-0 in the second in Atlanta. Ground ball fouled again. Astros taking that last game against the Blue Jays 8-7 in Houston. Here comes the pitch. Got him! Torres watches strike 3. 1 away here in the second. Jim Ryu looking for his best outing of the season. So far, it's going that way. A line foul ball by Anthony Rizzo. 0-1 here. Here's the pitch from Ryu. Ground ball. Guerrero's right there. He'll step on the bag. 2 down. The batter is Oswaldo Cabrera with 2 quickly gone here in the second inning. Grounded right to Chapman at third. Digs and throws to first in time. The Yanks go in order. We're through 2. Scoreless here in Merley Park. Welcome into the top of the third. Dalton Varsho to lead it off for Toronto. He gets this one off the bat. Foul. 1-1 here. Garrett Cole does not give up a lot of bunts. The Blue Jays have tried a few times, and they've been behind in the count every time. They haven't gotten one down. The last word said is this one does get down, but they'll tag him down the line for the first out. Tag now for Toronto is Whit Merrifield. Hope you're enjoying this one. Scoreless top 3 in the special ballpark game. Merrifield to right field and dropping down for a base hit. Run out single to right. Just enough of it to send it into right field. And now here is Nathan Lucas. He reached his first time up, 1 for 1 tonight. Here's the pitch to him. Skies it to left, dropping, and that's down for a base hit. First and second runner was going, and he's back to second. No, they got him. They got him just before he could get back to the bag, and there's 2 down. The batter is Bo Bichette. 2 outs, a runner on first. Here's the pitch from Cole. Bichette squares, gets this one in the air. That'll easily be scooped to Cole. A great play by the Yanks to turn it and get out of it. Well, the Yanks give up a hit. No runs, no walks. It is scoreless going bottom 3. Welcome into the home third. Jose Trevino will lead it off for the Yankees. Swinging a line ball down the line. That's a fair ball. That'll be trouble for the Jays. Trevino on his way to second. Biggio has a good arm. The throw's good, but it won't make it in time. Lead-off double for Jose Trevino. Yanks have the man aboard here to start the third for Aaron Hicks. Swinging a ground ball. Merrifield has that. On to first for the first out. And on to third goes Trevino. Batting out for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. Skies this into the seats and right, out of play. Yanks have a runner at third with one down. Here's the pitch. Sky to left. He's quickly behind. 0-2 here. Hyun-Jin Ryu been pitching pretty good today in dangerous situations. This one outside. Peraza lays off. Another coming. Way outside. 2-2 the count here. Ready again from Ryu, and he will not get him the chase at the full count. LeMahieu on deck. Here's the pitch. And that is called ball 4. Ryu frustrated. He thought that caught the bottom of the plate. So did we. And it's first and third now for the Yanks with one out for LeMahieu. Lined out his first time up. Takes the first pitch, strike. First and third, one out for the Yanks. And there's quickly strike 2. The pitch from Ryu. Way outside. Doesn't get him the chase. Hyun-Jin trying to get out of the jam here, and another attempt at doing so. Now the count even 2-2. Did he get him? He did not. Full count on DJ LeMahieu. And this one misses to load the bases. Ryu doesn't like that. Another close pitch, call the ball, and another walk. Here's Aaron Judge with the bases loaded and one out. The pitch from Ryu. Ground ball. Chapman to second for one. Back to first. Double play. Aaron Judge, the most powerful bat in the Yankee lineup, leaves them loaded with a ground-out double play. Ryu out of trouble. We're through 3. Scoreless here in Merrily Field. Welcome into the top of the 4th. Leading it off for Toronto is George Springer against Garrett Cole. This one's been tight. Springer in the air, and that one will drop, but the throw to first is just in time to get him. One down. Batting now for Toronto is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. One out here in the top of the 4th inning. He gets this down the line. It's pretty good. It go foul 0-1. So here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Guerrero behind 0-2. Garrett Cole dealing again. No one has been able to get to him this season. The pitch. Got him. Down goes Guerrero on strikes. He's 0 for 2 on the night. 2 down here in the 4th for Garrett Cole. Bag now for the Blue Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Here's the pitch from Cole. Kirk gets that down the line, a bouncer, and that should be easy as they tag him out. We're through the top half of the 4th. Blue Jays go in order. Yanks coming up. Scoreless here in Merrily Field. Welcome into the bottom of the 4th. Giancarlo Stanton will lead it off as he tags it to left field. Biggio going back to the wall, and he's going to make the catch up against the wall. What a play made by Biggio. A little bit of air on it. He had to jump up against the wall to make that one. It would have been at least a double. Batting now for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 today. He takes a ball low. Ryu thought that caught the strike zone. Here's the pitch. Grounded foul. What a play by Biggio. Otherwise, it'd be a man at second. Nobody out here in the 4th. This is tagged. This is going to find the gap and be trouble. Gleyber Torres got a handle on that. Springer's going to throw into third base. Torres stops at second. A one-out double for the Yankees here in the 4th. Well, you know what that means. If Biggio didn't make that play, that would have been the first run of the night. Back-to-back doubles. Bag now for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. Fouls this one back into the seats, out of play and left. Bottom 4 here. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it's 0-2 here on Anthony Rizzo from Hyun-Jin Ryu. The pitch. He does not chase. Good eye there from Rizzo. Trying again, fouled off. Hyun-Jin Ryu in his best outing of the season so far as this misses outside. 2-2. He's had base runners all night though. This is tagged out of play in the right field. 2-2 on Rizzo. The pitch from Ryu. And he did not get the call. The 3rd time tonight he's looked at a pitch that was in a good spot. Called a ball. Fouled off. It's a full count on Rizzo. 8 pitches is at bat. Here it comes. And it's called strike three. Rizzo thought it was going to be a walk. And now he's arguing about the strike zone, but it definitely looked like it caught the plate, and indeed it did. Batting now for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a hard cut, foul tip for strike one. The pitch, runner going. This one skied the right. Varsho on the run makes the play, and the Yankees leave a man at second. We're through four, scoreless in Merely Field. Welcome into the fifth. Kevin Biggio to lead it off for the Blue Jays against Garrett Cole. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Biggio behind 0-1. Fifth round pick in 2016 for Toronto. Swing and a foul off the first base. Quickly behind 0-2. Well, Garrett Cole's been dealing, but Hyun-Jin Ryu's been dealing as well. Keeping up with the traffic on base. Swing and a miss. Down goes Biggio on strikes. One away here in the fifth. Batting now for the Blue Jays, Matt Chapman. So here comes the pitch from Cole. Chapman gets this down, but it's right to Cole. This will be easy on a soft ground. 2 down. 6-0 Rays inside the fifth. O's and Tigers tied at 0 in the fifth. Their game pretty much the same as the Blue Jays and Yanks. Cards lead the Marlins 7-1 in the fifth inning. This is hit right to the second baseman to end the inning. Dalton Varsho got good contact, but it was right at the second baseman. We're through the top half of the fifth. Scoreless here in Merely Field. Welcome into the bottom of the fifth. Jose Trevino, a double his first time up. Hits this to right field. Dalton Varsho on the run with room. He makes the catch. 1 down. Athletics being the Rangers in Texas, 1-0 in the second. Twins being the Nats, 5-0 in the second in Minnesota. Here's the pitch from Ryu. Swinging a hard cut, Hicks behind 0-1. 11-year career with Minnesota and the Yanks. Quickly takes strike two. Yanks trying to do some damage here. The Bronx Bombers, they're named for a reason. This team hits a lot of home runs. It's the best that they've done this year. Yeah, this is a team that they rely on home runs. Here's a fly ball to center. Springer running in. He'll have time. He makes the catch. 2 down. The Yanks score most of their runs off home runs. The Blue Jays know how to play small ball, though, as this is skied to right field. Dalton Varsho down the line to right. He makes the play on a tricky catch. But the Blue Jays get out of the fifth nice and clean. We head to the sixth. Scoreless here in Merely Field. Welcome into the top of the sixth. Whit Merrifield to lead it off for the Toronto Blue Jays. And here it comes as he pops this one up on the first pitch. Catch made, 1 down. Back now for Toronto is Nathan Lucas. He's 2 for 2 today. 2 of the 4 J hits. Here's the pitch. Lines it to center. It's caught by the second baseman. 2 down. Lucas looking to go 3 for 3. That one was robbery down the middle. And here is Bo Bichette with 2 quickly out in the 6th inning. 0 for 1 tonight. The pitch. This one gets down, but it's foul. 0-1 on Bo. Pierce joining us 0-0 here in the top of the 6th. 1st to 3 between the Jays and Yanks. Here it comes. Down the line, right to the third baseman. LeMahieu's on that. On to first, and that will end the side. The Jays go in order. Yanks coming up, bottom 6. We're scoreless. Welcome now into the home 6. DJ LeMahieu to lead it off for the Yankees. The pitch. He'll take a strike. Hyun-Jin Ryu at, I believe, 53 pitches. He's been very good today. Hit to right field. Dalton Varsho backing up, and he is going to make the catch. Another tricky one for him in right, but he gets it through the whites. 1 down for Aaron Judge. Double played on the bases loaded his last time up. Well, Judge has been better against lefties than righties, but tonight hasn't been able to break through. Ryu's thrown him a lot of dirt balls to chase. Ground ball right to Merrifield at second. On to first. 2 down. Aaron Judge retired for the 3rd time tonight. Here's Giancarlo Stanton. Robbed of a double his last time up. Gives this some power. It's fouled back. 0-1. Last 8 games, 5 RBIs for Stanton. Fouls that off quickly behind. 0-2. Hyun-Jin Ryu trying to get out of the 6th nice and clean. Here's the pitch from him. Doesn't shake. Stanton patient at the plate. 60 pitches in 6 innings now for Hyun-Jin Ryu. Here comes. In there! Stanton watches strike 3 down the middle. We're through 6 here in Merrily Field. Scoreless between the Blue Jays and the Yankees. Welcome into the top of the 7th. George Springer to lead it off for Toronto against Garrett Cole. Here's the pitch. Swing and a hard cut for strike 1 against Springer. If you're just joining us, this is the quietest game of the year for the Blue Jays. As far, the Yanks maybe as well. Well, they had a 2-1 game a few games ago against the Angels. Swing and a miss. Springer behind 0-2. Ready again to George Springer. And he watches strike 3. Springer down on 3 pitches, 1 away. Batting now for the Blue Jays is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's the pitch to Guerrero. And this one is popped up but foul. Rays lead the White Sox 6-1 in the 7th in Tampa Bay. The Rays chasing the Jays. Here comes the pitch. Guerrero hits that to right, curving down. That'll drop a fair ball all the way into the corner. Guerrero a late turn for second. This might be tight. The throw, they got him.
He's out.
So Guerrero down on a beautiful throw out, 2 down. And Judge says, no, you don't. Here's Alejandro Kirk. The pitch. This one right to first base. And foul. Lucky for Kirk, he'll stay at the plate here. He's going to try again. This one to first. And diving catch made by Rizzo. Yanks get out of it. They catch Guerrero on a chance to run out a double. And then a spectacular catch in foul territory on Alejandro Kirk by Rizzo. We go bottom 7 scoreless. Welcome into the home 7th. Gleyber Torres to lead it off for the Yankees. Bringing a foul off. He's behind 0-1. You're just joining us. We're scoreless the bottom of the 7th here in this special ballpark game. Well tagged. Bichette in the hole is on it. The throw to first is not in time. Torres legs it out for an infield single. The batter now is Anthony Rizzo. Grounds it to first. Guerrero on the bag for 1. And no, he didn't get him, but now it's back to first. They get the lead runner, but Rizzo reaches 1 out, 1 on. And the batter is Oswaldo Cabrera. He'll take a first pitch strike. Yanks threatening. This is popped up foul territory. Guerrero back towards the bench. He has room. He makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Batting now for the Yankees, Jose Trevino. He doubled his last time up. Ground ball. There's Merrifield. He's not going to get it. It's skipped through, and there's 2 aboard for the Yanks here in the 7th inning. Batting now is Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2. Takes the ball just a little outside. Ryu didn't like that call, but now he gets a strike. 1-1 on Hicks. 2 on, 2 out for the Yanks. The pitch. Ground ball. Merrifield is there. On to first, and we are through 7 scoreless here in Merrily Field between the Yankees and the Blue Jays. Welcome into the top of the 8th. Kevin Biggio to lead it off for Toronto. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 on him. Special ballpark game has definitely been special tonight. Blue Jays and Yanks scoreless this far in a rivalry match. Swing and a miss. Biggio behind 0-2. Garrett Cole getting the best of the Jays hitters once again. He's had a lot of success against the Blue Jays in his career. As Biggio strikes out. 1 down here in the 8th. Batting now for the Blue Jays is Matt Chapman. Here's the pitch from Cole. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 on him. So Chapman 0-1. Now he gets this one down to the first baseman. They'll easily run it to the bag. 2 down. A lot of groundouts in this game for both teams. But also a lot of fly balls, mostly for the Yanks. Here's Varsho. The bunt and run is put on. Picked up by the back catcher. On to first. They got him just by a step. We go bottom 8 here in New York. Sorry, not in New York. Merrily Field, 0-0. So welcome into the bottom of the 8th. Oswald Peraza to lead it off for the Yankees. Swinging a ground ball foul. Back to the top of the order here for New York. What a game here between these two. Ground ball, Merrifield's on it. On to first for the first out. Back now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. Line out and ground out. Hits this to first, and Guerrero again snatches one. This one taken away from LeMahieu, his second line out tonight. There's two down, and the batter is Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 today. Hyun-Jin Ryu has had his number. The pitch. Grounded, foul, Judge behind 0-1. 2-0 O's in the 8th against the Tigers. Here's the pitch. Grounded, foul, and it's quickly 0-2 on Judge. Ryu trying to get out of it right here. Here's the pitch. And he just misses. 11,494 in attendance here. Special ballpark game. That one misses, and it's now 2-2. Judge knows what pitch he's looking for. Here it comes from Ryu. Got him! Aaron Judge watches strike 3. And the Toronto Blue Jays get out of another jam. Work through 8, scoreless here in Murley Field. Welcome into the ninth, the new pitcher Jonathan Luziaga for the Yankees. Will take on Whit Merrifield and the Blue Jays here in the ninth. So here we go. The pitch from Luziaga. Merrifield drives it to right. That's going to find the gap and go to the wall. Whit Merrifield on his way to second base and stopping there with a leadoff double here in the ninth. Batting now for the Blue Jays, Nathan Lucas. He's 2 for 3 today, lined out his last time up. Here comes the pitch to Lucas. Gives it a nice swing to right. That's dropping fast, but the catch made by Judge. One down. It's even at 6 apiece in the game now. Batting now for the Blue Jays is Bo Bichette. Danger standing on deck for Toronto. Man at second, 1 out. The pitch. And Bichette gets this down the line right to the third baseman. The pick and throw in time to get the second out. Back now for Toronto is George Springer. So here's the pitch from Luziaga. Leadoff man got on, but now trouble. This is hit to right field. And Judge has room. We go bottom 9. Scoreless here in Murley Park. Welcome into the bottom of the ninth. Giancarlo Stanton will lead it off for the Yankees. The pitch. Missing down and away for ball 1. Hyun-Jin Ryu trying to stay away from him. Here's a fly ball to right. Guerrero on the run. Long run to get there, and he will for the first out. Batting now is Gleyber Torres. Here comes the pitch from Hyun-Jin Ryu. And it's in there. It catches the corner for a strike. Yanks fans booing. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Chapman at third has that on to first. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And Hyun-Jin Ryu's night is over. Jordan Romano will come into the game. What a night for Hyun-Jin Ryu. His best start of the season. It's Romano against Rizzo. That one got away from him. The pitch from Romano. Missing again. It's now 2-0. Rizzo looking for a gold pitch here. This one down and away. It's 3-0. Ready again from Romano. Missing to Wacom here in the ninth. The Yanks have a man on. And the batter is Oswaldo Cabrera. The pitch. That one just about hit him. Romano trying to find the strike zone. Here's the pitch. Swing and a hard cut. 1-1. Ready again from Jordan. And he swung at that one. It was down and away, and it's 1-2. Jordan Romano deals. Fouled off to stay alive by Cabrera. Stress is on here in the ninth. The pitch. Grounded foul of Matt Chapman and the Blue Jays. Ready again from Jordan. Hitting him the chase. 2-2. Romano deals. Got him! Swing and a foul tip. Strike 3. We're going extras here in Murley Field. We're through 9. Scoreless. The Yanks could not walk off the Blue Jays. They got a man on but could not score him. And we're through 9. Welcome into the top of the 10th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to lead off for Toronto. A man at second, nobody out. Jonathan Luziaga stays in the game as the Yankee pitcher. Special ballpark game to extra innings here. Here's the pitch to Guerrero, and Guerrero drives that to center. On the run, down a base hit. That'll score a run. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. brings in the first run here in the top of the 10th. An RBI single to center field. It's 1-0 Blue Jays. Batting now for Toronto is Alejandro Kirk. So here comes the pitch from Luziaga. What a game we've had here today. And Kirk drives it to center. Dropping fast, that's down for a base hit. Blue Jays have 2 aboard here in the 10th inning. Nobody out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Batting now for Toronto is Kevin Biggio. Here comes the pitch from Luziaga. Extra innings, 1-0 Jays, nobody out. And Biggio hits this to center field. That has carry. It's up against the wall. One will score. Kirk will stop at third. It's an RBI double, and it's 2-0 Toronto. Kevin Biggio comes through. What a hit to center field. The patient at the plate, and Biggio sees a pitch he likes and sent it to straightaway center. That scores another run. The Jays up by 2, and a pitching change here for the Yankees. Wandy Peralta into the game here. Extra innings, the Jays lead 2-0. The batter is Matt Chapman. Still nobody out. Here's the pitch. It's in there for strike 1. Chapman watches that. 2-0 Jays, top 10 here in the special ballpark game. Here's the pitch again from Peralta. And Chapman to center. That's down for a base hit. One will score. They'll stop there. An RBI single for Chapman. Now the runner coming, and they tag one. Going back to first, and he is in there. So they get 1 coming down the line, but the Blue Jays have 3 on the board now here in the 10th, and the batter is Dalton Varsho, continuing to heat up for the Blue Jays. The pitch. Varsho to right field. Down a base hit. Dalton Varsho sends that to straightaway right, and it's now runners on the corner, still 1 out. 3-0 Jays here in the top of the 10th. Batting for the Blue Jays, Whit Merrifield. They're going to intentionally walk him. That'll load the bases for the Jays. And coming to the plate for Toronto is Nathan Lucas. And they're going to leave him in there. Yeah, they're going to let him see what he can do here. 2 singles tonight for him. The pitch from Peralta. Lucas drives it into the gap. Nathan Lucas coming through. 2 more score. The 3rd one coming home. Lucas clears the bases. It's 6-0 Blue Jays here in the top of the 10th. A bases loaded clearing double. And the Yanks continue to struggle here in the 10th. And a new pitcher in Lou Trevino will come in for the Yankees. Trying to douse the damage the Jays have already done. Here is Bo Bichette, 0 for 3. The pitch from Trevino. Bichette to right. That's going to find the gap. Another run will score. Bichette in the second. And it is now 10-0 Blue Jays. He'll actually head back to first with a long single. And 7-0. 7-0 Toronto. A man at first. 1 out, the batter, George Springer. What an extra inning for the Blue Jays. Now Springer! Left field! It is off the wall! 2nd and 3rd again. The Blue Jays continue to mash the Yankees here in the 10th. And the batter will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Still just 1 out. The pitch from Trevino. Vladdy given the green light, and he hits it to center. 1 scores. The 2nd run coming home. He'll score. It's 9-0. An RBI single for Guerrero. And this has gotten out of hand. What a game here. This is 0-0 going to an extra inning. 9 runs here in the top of the 10th, and Quay Holmes will have to come in and face Kirk. So Quay Holmes against Alejandro Kirk. And Kirk to left! Gone! Alejandro Kirk! It is now 11-0. The Blue Jays hitting their first home run of the night. And it comes off the bat of Alejandro Kirk. Still 1 out. It's 11-0. And silence rains down from the Yankee fans here as the Blue Jays have come out of the dust here in the extra inning. Batting now is Kevin Biggio. He's 1 for 4. Here's the pitch from Holmes. Swing and a miss. Biggio behind 0-1. The Blue Jays stunning the Yankees here in New York. Well, not New York, Murley Field, but the first of 3 between these two teams, it's been a mess. Biggio swings and misses for strike 2. Well, the Blue Jays get to go home today and say they had a wild 10th inning. The pitch. Biggio grounds it right to second. That'll get the second out. About time. 2 down. Batting now is Matt Chapman, 1 for 4 with a single today. Here comes the pitch from Holmes. And that is down the line right to the first baseman. He'll tag out Chapman running down the line. We're through the top of the 10th. The Blue Jays get 11 in the 10th inning. Yanks coming up. Welcome into the home 10th. Jose Trevino will bat. Grounds it to Romano. On to first. A quick first out here in the home 10th. Batting now is Aaron Hicks. Swinging a foul off. He's quickly behind 0-1. 2 outs remain here. And that one just called a strike. Hicks thought it was close. Here's the pitch. Doesn't chase. 1-2 here from Jordan Romano. That just misses. The count even at 2-2. The pitch. Fouled off to stay alive. Rays beat the White Sox 6-3 in Tampa. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. This will be a story. The Rays are going to find out that a 0-0 game became 11-0 Toronto. Here's a ground ball. Merrifield is on it to first. 2 down. Yanks down to their final out here from Murley Field in a special ballpark game. Oswald Peraza. The pitch is in there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Blue Jays 11, Yankees nothing, bottom 10, and a chase there. It's 0-2. Yanks down to their final strike. The pitch. Outside, the runner will stay put. Romano picks that up, a chance to score for the Yanks, and they don't take it. They stay put. They thought it was too tight. The pitch. Fouled off. 7-3 Twins in the 7th in Minnesota. Here it comes. Did he go? He did not. 2-2 here on Peraza. Missing. Full count. LeMahieu on deck. Here's the pitch from Romano.
Did he go?
He did not go, and that will get a man on base. It's first and third, 2 out. The batter, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 3 tonight. Grounds it foul. He's behind 0-1. Yanks down to their final out here. The pitch. Fouled off again. Quickly 0-2 on LeMahieu. Frustration setting in for the Yanks. Here's the pitch. Doesn't chase.
2 strikes.
Rockies beat the Phillies 4-3 in Philly today. Here it comes. Did he go? He did not. The count even at 2-2. Pitch from Romano. Got him! That's your ball game. The Blue Jays shut out the Yankees 11-0. They score 11 in the top of the 10th. A game that went 0-0 all the way through. The Blue Jays broke through in the extra inning. Alejandro Kirk recording the only home run. Jordan Romano gets his first win of the year in a save situation of an 11-run deficit for the Yanks, and they could not pull it off. Not even a single run tonight.